31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, this was a very exciting day because a lot of familiar faces were at Huntsville's Christmas parade, including you.
Yeah, I was there along with Lainey, Amber, Grace, Chris Tatum from the morning show. He was there as well. Our assistant news director, Jamie, was there. Fun time. Mark Strand, our marketing director, he was the driver of the Way 31 Storm Tracker.
Nice.
Here's some video from the parade. Lots of folks braving the cold, although I think probably the chill maybe kept some folks at home. But love seeing everyone out there that did come out and joined us in the parade. A good time as always, and really one of those traditions of the holiday season here in the Rocket City.
Oh, there you were. You just
passed. I was just waving at y'all. We had, again, good weather for it, just a little bit of a chill in the air, but no rainfall. That comes back in later in the week.
That's a good thing that we're not having it right now, but let's talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah, let's talk about that next weather maker, as we've kind of alluded to in the last few days, that what we had last night would be the first of two rainmakers for the week. The second one is still due in late into the work week. We're watching Thursday into Friday time frame. It's going to be more cold rain. Now, I can't really bring the temperatures up. We're just not seeing that happening for the time being, but we will be just warm enough that the precip will be in liquid form. We will stay cool into the weekend, but likely getting this system out of here in time for your plans. How much more rain are we talking about? What we had over the last 24 hours, generally around a half to maybe 3/4 of an inch of rainfall. This one looks like it's going to be similar, although in some areas the totals may be a little bit lower. You see parts of southern Middle Tennessee back out towards the shoals. That rainfall potential for the rest of the week, maybe only 1/4 of an inch or less. The best chance for 1/2 inch to maybe an inch of rain. Huntsville off to the south and to the east there, particularly over areas of Sand Mountain. So again, this will be some more rainfall. It's not going to be anything excessive. We're not expecting big storms, nothing like that. Just really more nuisance rain and something to make it feel even colder than it's already going to be. 58 is that average high temperature. Still not going to get close to the rest of the week. We're talking upper 40s in here Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We do get back into the low 50s over the weekend, but that's still going to be a little bit below our average for the first week of the month of December. We're all quiet right now on 31 Triple Doppler. Again, we had a couple snowflakes earlier today. Still have the cloud cover in play, and that's likely going to hold on for a large part of the overnight hours, but towards morning, we do expect to see some clearing out there. And as I mentioned a little bit earlier, any spots where we may have a little fog formation, or in some of the higher terrain areas where some of that cloud cover is kind of clipping the ridge tops, there is the possibility that there could be some freezing fog. That's basically fog that forms when temperatures are at or below 32 degrees. So it's not out of the question. There might be an isolated slick spot out there, but it just doesn't look like it's going to be a widespread of enough problem to cause major concern. But just want to be aware of that. If there are any issues, Grace, of course, will let you know that first thing tomorrow morning. Otherwise, early in the day on your Wednesday, we will start to clear things out. So a sunnier day in store tomorrow, but it's still going to be chilly. We're mainly sunny at the lunch hour. What you see cloud-wise at 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, those are going to be just very, very thin clouds. The thicker clouds arrive later Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and waking up Thursday may have a few scattered showers moving through. That's not going to be the main push of rainfall. In fact, you see that kind of comes and goes. Thursday afternoon is looking cloudy but dry. It'll be later Thursday night into Friday where we're going to pick up steadier rainfall moving on through. And you see that 6 a.m. Friday morning. And then as we work our way into your Friday afternoon, starting to move that on out of the area, and I think things will improve for a lot of us heading into the weekend. Tonight will be the coldest that we see all week long, dropping back mid-20s by tomorrow morning. Just a reminder, if you were worried about your insulation, might want to let the faucets drip in some cases, but not something that we're going to have to deal with widespread across the area. A lot of us will be just fine. As we take you through the day tomorrow, temperatures will slowly warm up, even with that sunshine. We approach 40 at the lunch hour. We'll top out in the mid to upper 40s for your highs tomorrow afternoon, so grab that warm jacket or the winter coat. You'll want it handy throughout the day. Again, rain chances return for the end of the week. Later Thursday into Friday in particular looks wettest with highs in the 40s. Over the weekend, I think we see improving weather. Temperatures in the low 50s for your highs, but mornings will stay cold in the 30s. And right now, as we look towards next week, may see slightly warmer weather mid to late week, perhaps 60 degrees again by next Friday. That'll be nice, but otherwise looking fairly quiet for the work week ahead next week. We'll be right back.